What's up, family? What's up, guys?
Hi!
Hey, fams. Hey, yeet boy.
Geek boy.
Yeet boy.
We have 11 people watching, 13 people watching.
What up, fams?
We'll just wait for a few more people before we start our little mini Angelina Q&A. Hi, Louisa. Hey.
How's it going, Lee May? Sup, Am fams? Ooh, that's a good name, eh?
That's a
Am
good
fams.
name.
Cousins for life. Your baby girl was so cute. Just like her father.
No, just like her
father.
mama. Get it right.
That's actually one of the questions today. And so someone asks, who does Angelina most look like? So we're probably going to ask for your guys' responses too.
Hi.
Hi TJ, hey Elsie, hey Lucy Claire. We love you too.
You know Joseph and Kate, their son.
Checkings, do we know Joseph and Kate? I'm not too sure. Yeah, probably. Oh, shucks, my finger.
Before we start, your fat fingers move.
Yes.
Before we start, can you guys let us know if you can hear us like clearly and properly? Because our aircon is on in the car, as you can see. We are in the car. So yeah, let us know if you can hear us perfectly.
Hey, what's up, Extreme? Hey from Tukuro.
Hey from Tukurua.
Lucy, be from commenting on our Sydney vlog. But we're just gonna get into the Q&A really soon.
Oh, hi family. There's so many of you watching. Actually, I hear it loud and clear. Thank you for letting us know. We can hear you loud and clear. Thank you.
It was Dawn Moon from the Philippines.
Oof.
Magandang umaga. Oh,
Oh, what did you just say?
you know, I'm a native Philippine. Back in my days.
Talofa from American Samoa. Talofa lava. I can hear you. Thank you for letting us know. I have a question. By the way, some of you may not have asked a question already, but if you do have a question about Angelina,
Come through.
we're trying to keep this as just a Q&A about Angelina, because it's not always about her parents.
We know you want to ask questions about me. I don't really want to know questions about Mo, but
Yeah, so let us know in the comments if you do have a question, and we'll be more than happy to answer them.
that's right, fam. Come through. Come through.
Where do you see the comments? Oh, there, I can see the comments. But...
Oh, I think you like swipe up and stuff. But anyways, fam, I think we're just gonna get straight into the Q&A because we know that's what you came for. You don't really come for us to watch us on the videos. Bloody Angelina. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into our Q&A.
Sorry to cut you off, my love. She's right here.
She is right here.
Where are you guys from? We are currently in Australia.
Yep.
I have a question. Yeah, so if you have a question, comment down below and we will answer them for you.
Awesome. So I see a lot of the questions you are asking. We have received them on Instagram and stuff. So nice. Should we get into the questions?
Yeah.
Can I get a drum roll?
Yeah, so we're not gonna mention who the question is from as well, only because some of the questions were asked a few times, and so then and that way whoever asks that question know that's their question. But yeah, so we're gonna get straight. A nice drum roll, Ali on the team. You know it. Don't at me and my drum rolls.
That was a Samoan drum roll. She can't do a Cook Island drum roll like my family. But me and Fresh Prince, we did a meanest one. Awesome. So let's get into these Angelina questions. And the first one's a little bit simple, but they're really cool to answer as well. So the first one is, what date was Angelina born? Wait a minute. Can anyone answer that question in the chat? Can you answer what date was Angelina born? Mo will give you $20 if you can.
Someone answer that question and see if you know. If you have been watching us, we're gonna give you 10 seconds to what. Oh,
Willie,
Oh,
cheater.
Willie, you're not too sure if you're allowed to answer this question, but that is correct. That is correct. Angelina was born on the 20th of April 2018.
Did you just check the phone to see if
No,
make sure you knew when your daughter was born? She just checked the phone. She doesn't even know herself, guys.
Don't at me, okay?
Okay,
I know
the
these
next
things.
question, I want you to answer it. What time was Angelina born?
She was born at 7:31 a.m. in the very morning. Am I right?
You're right, bro.
I am
You're
right.
right.
Of course, the mother is always right. This is actually Angelina Masako using.
Oh, we thought so. No, we know Dad won't remember that stuff. I'm just kidding. So the next question was, how much did Angelina weigh? And so Angelina weighed exactly 510 grams when she was alive, or when she was born, sorry.
She was born.
And so if you think about 510 grams, it's pretty much like a block of butter. If you've ever had a block of butter,
literally.
yeah, literally like a block of butter. And obviously babies ain't supposed to be born that size, but because she was premature and born pretty early, she was really light.
Yeah, so she was 510 grams when she was born. Thank you.
Next question.
Yeah.
How tall was Angelina when she was born? No.
She was 29.5 centimeter.
29.5.
So she was about like
Yeah.
this.
Those rulers that you get at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because the rulers at school are 30 centimeters long.
Yeah. So she
so
was
29.5.
Yeah, so she was literally like the size of a ruler. Not the size, but like as tall as a ruler.
But she was actually pretty tall, eh?
Yeah,
like,
she was.
For a really tiny premature baby, gets her from her dad, luckily. Because I don't want to be like a little dwarf like her mum.
Get real. I was actually like wanting that, like for all my kids not to be short like me. I'm not even that short, but you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She was so cute, don't cry. Aw, she was very pretty. She was just like her mum.
We'll get to that in a minute. Hello from Tahiti.
Hello from Tahiti.
Hi guys. Next
Someone,
question.
sorry, someone just said don't cry in this video. You have definitely been watching us like quite a few times now, because yes, I do cry a lot, but you know, that's just, I don't know, I just cry. Hi from Fiji.
Hi from Sydney.
Bula.
Please don't cry.
Okay, we
guys.
won't.
Boy, you. This one's the biggest crybaby over here.
Hey. Good night. Awesome. Bye. Hi from 43.
Oh.
What up, you know? Okay, next question.
Back to the Q&A. So the next question.
Why is it going dark now? Okay.
Next question is from Katie Main. I'm just going to mention her name because she asks heaps of questions. So thank you, Katie Main, for asking heaps of questions. But how did you get her name? Do you want to tell the full story or do you want to keep it short?
We're just gonna keep it short. So how we got her name, so her first name, Angelina, is actually my husband's mother's name. Yeah, so Angelina. Adelaide, which is her middle name, is from Adelaide. And the reason being, it's because that's where we both met. And that is, it's a place that means a lot to us. And for those who have been watching us for long now, we serve our church missions there as well. And so it's a really like important place to us. It's very significant to us. And so then, you know, the moment we found out that we were pregnant, we knew that, you know, either a first name or a middle name, it has to be Adelaide. And the coolest thing about the coolest thing about it is that she was actually born in Adelaide, like ended up being born in Adelaide when it wasn't planned. And so we just knew that it had to be. So yeah, there you have it.
Kazes for Life said, give us a shout out because you've been here since day one. Name the very first vlog. You got 5 seconds that we did. Very first vlog.
Which one?
Listen, when are you going to send my photos? Mate, can you not?
Excuse me, niece. Soon.
But going back to Angelina's name, so Angelina from my mum, Adelaide from where she was born. But the most important name is her last name, which is Matakoi.
Oh, he's only saying that because my family's watching.
No. I'm just saying. It's on the birth certificate, you know. So her last name is Matakoi.
Oh, yes. You guys, sorry, it's amazing. Glad you guys are good in spirit. And thanks, brother. Oh my God, I need to check. Siale, Lila Punivai. You got it. You have got it. That is her actual last name. But but you know, the father has to have half of the same. So her last name is actually Siale Matikohe. So we'll leave it at that.
Wow.
I am so dead.
Awesome, fam. We're probably gonna move on to the next question. This question is, what do you reckon?
What's the question? Okay.
There's some pretty.
So next question is, if you could say one last thing to hear.
To her.
Oh. Rewind.
Can't read. Sound more, guys.
I'm blind. Next question is, if you could say one last thing to her, what would it be?
What would it be?
I think we've actually spoken about this. Something that we would always say to our daughter, like one last thing. It's probably just to say thank you, because I love being a parent. Like, although she's still not here, she's not here. Actually, she is here, but you know what I mean. Like, that we love being parents, and she made us parents, and just to thank her for, you know, for blessing our lives.
Yeah, definitely. Just like my wife said, like that was actually literally the last thing that I said to her, as she was taking her last breath, was thank you, because she fought like such a great battle just to give us time to be her parents while she was here, and yeah, so we're just really thankful to her. So that's probably the best thing that we'll probably say is just thank you.
Just to say thank you.
Awesome. So the next question is, and it's probably a question, it's one of the most popular questions that we were asked, is what was the reason why we took her off the ventilator?
Oh, that's a hard one.
So for those of you who do not know, Angelina was ventilated most of her life, and so she needed oxygen support to stay alive. And when we did take her off, that's when she eventually did pass away. But the reason why we did that, and it wasn't like we made that decision overnight or something, or we just made a sudden decision. It was literally the longest process. That like the doctors will meet with us, and what we wanted to do is we wanted to understand everything about what was happening to her
before we made a big decision. Like, you know, we wanted before we made a big decision.
But I think, like, to wrap it up in one, what made us really want to, or what made us make that decision, is because we could see that she wasn't comfortable with some of the stuff that needed to be done to her, such as the oxygen tube.
And so like I would just say that we just knew, like, throughout the whole time that our daughter was in hospital, and you know, no matter what the doctor was saying, like, we wanted to give our daughter, you know, the chance to live. And that's why we didn't, you know, just say to the doctors, like, oh nah, you know, that's it, like, because the doctors really didn't think that she was gonna pull through. But you know, we fought for it, and she fought for it, and so we just wanted to give her the chance to live. And so when it was time to take her off the ventilator, we just knew You know, we just knew, like, you could tell, like, her body, the way she was responding, because, you know, like, the times that we have been with her, like, you know, we talked to her and she would not, like, respond as in, like, talking back to us, but, like, she would respond by, like touching our face or touching our hands or something like that, or even, like, just a little smile. But we just knew that it, like, we had to take her to the ventilator when we did.
Yeah, 100%. I think I've seen another couple of questions. I think Lila Punivai just asks, do you want to have more kids? What, do you want to have more kids?
We definitely do want more kids. I think, you know, a lot of our family. Hello, Harriet.
So
A lot of our families have asked us as well the question. Like, it's definitely in, it's planning, I think.
yeah.
You know, it's planning now, actually. Yeah, so
Right now.
so we definitely do want more kids. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
If it happens now, soon, it happens. But yeah, I think people, like, sometimes, let me just mention something. Like, I think people sometimes think that we don't want more kids now because of what has happened to us, but when really, like, it's because of what has happened to us, that is why we want to have more kids, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely want to have more kids.
Um,
We're just gonna answer a few questions that came through. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Never mind.
The comments are just, I'm so sorry if we missed your question. Okay.
I think you're getting a bit too fast.
Nah.
Sis. How did you find out that there was problems with Angelina? That was from Ruth, by the way. That was like another whole process too, like, because there wasn't the main thing that was wrong with her, that the problem that she had was that when she was born, because she was so small and premature, she actually had a bleed in her brain, and that can cause, like, brain damage and stop you from being able to function properly. So what it was directly affecting was how she was breathing. So her brain wasn't able to help her to breathe all the time.
Yeah.
Awesome. The question from Paris Place, he said, how did you feel every day after she passed away? I think we had a lot of family around us at that time, eh? Yeah. At the time of her passing and leading up to when we had her service and cremated her, we had heaps of family.
Like a lot.
Yeah, and so it was like, yeah, I guess it was really, really sad for us, but
It was hard.
But we were, like, at peace because
because we know that she was at peace.
Yeah, she was at peace.
Okay, next question.
Oh, there's an Angelina Rodriguez in the chat.
Hi,
Love the
Angelina.
name.
Okay, our next question is, what were you feeling holding Angelina for the last time? Good question, by the way. If you have watched our previous vlogs, I think not the previous vlog, but the week or the vlog after that or before that, the video that how we reacted to, you know, it was showing that when we were holding hands stuff. It was hard. Like, for me personally, I can speak for myself. Like, it was definitely hard. I really didn't know how to think. Like, I don't know. Like, I knew that I felt it all, like, in my fatul, my heart right here. But, like, I feel like I really didn't know. All I knew is that it was time. You know, she's done her best, and yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Definitely, pretty much exactly the same as my wife.
Okay, next question is, what do you call it? What's something you will always remember about Angelina?
Okay. So, I know we're like...
Hey fans, just the four of us. Hi, Yet Boy.
Yeet Boy, by the way, I think.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So what was something that we'll always remember about Angelina? I know we always like talk positively of
Okay,
Angelina.
guys, if you're gonna come on here, comment, nicely, respectful. Please don't swear, because if I find you, I'll knock you out. I'm not joking, by the way. So please be nice. If you're not, then exit this live, because we don't need you on here.
So something we'll always remember Angelina. Like we always say nice stuff about her, but I think the things I'll always remember about Angelina.
I don't know if you're gonna say about the same thing. Okay, go.
Go, no, say this.
No, you.
Oh, I'm gonna say. So, Angelina, guys, literally is exactly like me. Like everything about Angelina, she looks like me and stuff. But what I always remember is that she likes the same things that I do. So I'm not too sure if anyone likes this too. But does anyone like getting tickled on the back or something? I know, like some of my wife's cousins do.
Yeah.
But like just like getting
Just
tickled.
being tickled on the
And
back.
Angelina will be like moving around. She'll be like really fast or whatever, just really regularly. And then I'll just tickle her back, just tickle it, and she'll just literally just lay there like a rock, and because she loved it so much.
Yeah. Yes, I love being tickled on the back.
MSD, yeah, I love
I
it.
hate being tickled on the back or anywhere, so I
No.
can't relate. But yeah, that is definitely one of the things you
What's
will
something
always
you remember?
I think something that I will always remember, like she was pretty like stubborn.
When it comes to her mum, she always listens to
She
me.
was pretty stubborn for like
was,
a
yeah.
little child. Like most of the times, like, you know, because she was surrounded by ventilator, like tubes going in, like the machines would go up, like go higher, and then I don't know, she just kind of like plays with the nurses, and then like when
Yeah.
the nurses goes to change it, and like she goes down, and then I'm like, oh my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was. She would have probably been a hard child to raise, to be completely honest.
Just for her mother, you know. I've been hard for her mother, but because me and her are exactly the same. Which leads into
Calm down.
Which leads into our next question is, who do we think Angelina looks the most like?
Comment down below. Who do you think Angelina looks like? Oh man, yeah, so we I hate you answer that question. Your question that you just asked.
Well, according to me, Miss Ashley said Angelina looked like me. Lila Punavai says Mo. I don't think you seen the right picture. It must have been a different Angelina. And it's both of you guys.
Thank you.
So Angelina has my wife's eyelashes. She has her eyelashes, but everything else, guys. Sorry. Elsie says
Half
Reg.
and half.
Elsie must be a team Reg. Let's go.
Someone else said math vids said half and half. Oh, that's right. Mo, you know it. I think she looks like me.
Trisha, we love you too. But man, guys, I don't know if he's like honestly. Nah, just of all of us vlogs. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Exit the room.
I'm so dead. You know, I like to be completely honest. Like, I think my daughter did look like my husband, but I think he would agree. Okay. I think he would agree that she may have looked like him, but she's exactly like me.
Something like her attitude, maybe.
It's always the attitude. It always comes back to the bloody attitude.
But like the thing she liked, her interests were like me.
Oh, come. Okay,
And then
next
she
question.
liked the Roosters too.
Next.
You know, the NRL champs.
Next question. Okay. Willie asked, how did you decide to cremate her?
Yeah. Good
That's
question.
a good question. Oh, someone else asked that as well. So how did we decide to cremate her? I think you should tell this, babe, because it was him first.
My dear, you know. Just saying. So like we often say, like in our cultures, our own cultures, like Māori, Cook Island, and Samoan, like it's not really a traditional thing for these sort of cultures to cremate. Like I don't think I've had any family members that have been cremated. Have you?
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
This is the first time for both of our families,
Yeah.
so it wasn't normal. And so then, of course, when she passed away, like to me, I was like, yeah, she's definitely getting buried.
Yeah.
But then there was reasons behind that, which is
Yeah.
why we decided to cremate her. Which those reasons is it was just that we knew that we will be traveling a lot like we do now. And that we obviously live in New Zealand as well, and we've talked that if we were to bury her, it would have to be in Brisbane with my family, where my nana is and stuff like that. But we knew that we wouldn't be there, and that would be sad for us. And if she was buried in Brisbane, we would have definitely not gone back to school. We would definitely stay there, no matter what it is. We would stay there. And so then we didn't want to be like bound to staying there in Brisbane when we know that we needed to go back to New Zealand and continue off with uni. So yeah, we just wanted to take her everywhere with us.
Yeah, besides, guys, like, if it wasn't for me making that decision, head of the family and all, what would our YouTube channel be called? Leosa Vlogs. Shout out to the coming from Leosa.
What?
Can you just let us know when the food is ready so we can come home? Oi, guys, we're missing out on the best feed ever just for this live now.
But yeah, so we just wanted to take her everywhere with us. And the coolest thing that I loved why we that our daughter is cremated. We have families from all over the world that haven't met her, and that really wants to meet her, and they're not always able to come to New Zealand.
Feed is finished. Okay, guys, we're just gonna finish up the live here.
They always come to New Zealand or Australia, which then they, we get to take her and they get to meet us, which I love. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, next question. Next question is, what was both your reactions when you found out you were having a girl? Guys, wait, have we posted that?
Yeah, we have. We did a reaction video to it.
So we did a reaction video to us, when we did our reveal, our 2-minute baby reveal. And it obviously showed that I was happy. I was happy either way if it was a boy or girl. But because this guy had a specific, he wanted a boy. So then I was like, you know what? I hope it's a girl, which, we had a girl. And what was your reaction, babe?
Nah, so if you haven't watched that video, you were probably disappointed in my reaction. But I wasn't disappointed that it was a girl that we were having. I was disappointed that
he was wrong.
Me and Mo had a bet as to what gender we thought our baby was going to be. And I was certain, put my money and everything that we were having a boy. Because all the Samoan people that I know, they told me that if she has pains in her left side, then it's a boy. And so I believe the Samoans. So when it comes to babies, guys, don't believe the Samoans.
So yeah, so he wasn't mad that he was.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It was a girl, but it was just that he was wrong, and he hates being wrong. So there you have it.
Trisha says it was a very emotional video. Just wanted to cry.
Next question is. Okay.
No, that's good.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, what made you guys start a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Awesome. So that's a good question, and it may not directly be to
Angelina.
to do with Angelina, but she's a big part of that reason. First reason mainly is because of our cousins from the Leosa Vlogs. If you haven't already, please go over and subscribe to our cousins the Leosa Vlogs. But they've been encouraging us to vlog for ages, even when we were dating and stuff, just because they knew we were meant to be, and so
imagine if we vlogged and then we weren't together.
Yeah,
I would have done it with someone else, but
what? But yeah, so our cousins Vlogs, they told us that we should vlog and gave us all these reasons, and we just decided to do it ourselves. And many of those reasons were to keep memories, especially with our daughter. As you know, we travel around. She's been pretty much everywhere, and it's cool that we have all those memories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is definitely. So yeah, we love that we get to do these memories with our daughter, and we love that. I think like we love that like there's people that have reached out to us of how much our vlogs have, you know, helped them through something that they're going through, especially because everything that we do is always around this little girl over here.
Spoiled.
Yeah,
Just like a dad gets what she wants.
okay, next question is, what one thing you've learned from her?
Ooh, that's a great question.
That is a good question.
One thing I learned from her.
Life is too short.
Yeah? Is that yours?
Yeah, I will always
There's
say
many things that.
yeah, there is many things, but I will always say that, you know, when my daughter, when we're going through that, and even now, that life is literally like short.
I think for myself, I knew this before Angelina was born, but she like sort of like solidified it for me.
Yeah.
Is that like miracles are actually real? Like she's literally the definition of a miracle. The doctors, right from when she was born, I'm not too sure if we've told you, but when she was first born, they told us that she's pretty much not gonna live. And they said, "Oh, do you want us to like try keep her living?" And we're like, "What the hell? Well, of course!" And like, there's probably like a 90% chance that if we try, she's still not gonna live. And they ended up trying, and 5 months later, she was still here. She still spent a lot of her life with us. Oh yeah, she taught me a lot about miracles, and miracles are real.
Miracles are definitely real. For everyone that is asking for a shout out on here, comment down below one of our videos, the specific name. If you can tell us what that video is called, then we'll give you a shout out. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Shami, is that how you say it? Shami Etherin.
Yeah.
Shami Etherin, shout out to you. Thank you for commenting. Now next question is, was it easy for you and Mal to make the decision? I think to make the decision to take off the ventilator. I would say yes, then mainly no, because of what we mentioned before, that we just knew that, you know, she gave it her all, and that she needed peace and she needed rest. And so as hard as it was, I think it was more easier to do so.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's pretty much all the questions. We received a lot of questions.
Yeah, a lot of the same questions though. Someone asked as well, what is in the small box? This is, what is this called? A urine, by the way.
Not a urine.
A urine.
An urn.
An urn. I was supposed to say an urn. Hi Mal and Richie. Hi. So this is our daughter Angelina. You know, we probably do have new people on our channel, but someone has asked what is in here, because you guys probably see us carry her around all the time. So this is our daughter Angelina.
What does she ask?
Levy. I'm gonna knock you out when I see you next. Are you still tired? Yes, I'm still tired, okay? I haven't had a proper sleep. But yeah, so let me just double check in case so someone else asked what month did she pass away. So our daughter passed away in October. Wait, what day was it again?
Doesn't even know the day, guys. 5th of October.
The 5th of October. No, I need a date. I just needed a little moment. So yeah, she passed away in October. And how many months is Angelina supposed to be now?
Ooh. So she's
a year and
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. So 18 months. Oh, that's old, eh?
Yeah. So she's like almost 2. Not almost 2, but you know.
Awesome. I think we parked in a pretty crack up place. Someone's mowing the lawns right next to us.
Shout out to Paris.
But
if you guys were to have another baby, will you still take Angelina everywhere? Sorry for the weird question. That is not weird at all. But no, actually, so if we do have another baby, we'll leave that baby home and we'll still take Angelina.
no. So what will really happen is that we leave Mo at home and I take the baby and Angelina.
Yes, of course, it's against the law to leave babies at home by themselves. So, you know, shout out to Wain Afiafi, shout out to you, and shout out to actually everyone that's wanting shout out. Sorry we missed some of the comments because, you know, some of it are like way up, and yeah, so
This is only our second live video. Sorry guys, we're still getting used to it. But yeah, those are pretty much the questions that were asked. Just as we close off, if you would like a shout out, just tell us you would like a shout out and we'll close off by giving some shout outs. Oh yeah, sure, this is Sione's nephew.
I gave you a shout out. Wait, so let us just
niece, sorry, niece.
Wanda Tui Sovivi, shout out to you. I was at Sione's birthday. And me, can I have a shout out? Shout out to Hello Man Lolongo. Sorry if we are pronouncing your name.
Yeah. Guys, she can barely read English, let alone read some names. So.
Yeah, I have broken everything. No.
Thank you, Lila.
Wait. This is a special shout out. As much as I want to punch your face, this is a special shout out. So shout out to Levi Satele. I love you. I love you guys to acknowledge Angelina. Thank you, family. We definitely do.
Shout out to Al. That's the first one letter YouTube name. Yeah.
Shout out to Al, shout out to Just the Four of Us Vlogs. They also do vlogs, so if you haven't already followed them, go subscribe to their channel.
One thing about them guys is that they can be pretty loud, you know, and so when you do watch their vlogs, although they're very awesome, just turn the volume down a little bit.
Someone said please do more lives. We do really try to do more lives, but we've been really busy. Like even now that we're doing this live, like we literally have a family kongai or family feed on, and we just came to do this because we have posted that we will come to do a live. But yes, we will definitely do more live. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Kapiolani Paletua, love you too. Thank you very much for joining our live. MSP Vids,
I'm
you
from
too.
Red, shut up. Shout out, please. Shout out to a couple. Oh, jokes. Don't be late to the feed. We won't. So you know, we are gonna wrap up this Q&A. This mini Angelina Q&A / us, I think. Yeah. So thank you to everyone that sent through their questions. Thank you for commenting. You know, we really do appreciate each and every one of you, especially for the love that you see. He's hungry, so he's dancing it off. Was good seeing you too, Fatu. But yeah, thank you so much, family. We love you. Angelina loves you.
Project, will I play Fortnite again?
No, there is no more Fortnite for Angelina's
If you want to clap,
father.
if you want to get clapped, then
can you guys do a wall? Get ready.
Ooh.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Okay, love you guys, love you family as well. But yeah, thank you.
Thanks guys, love yous. Hit that wall ridge, of course. Or day. Love you fans.
No. Love you. Bye.